Hey golf people, we're back here on course to battle out the SIM 2 versus the SIM 2 Max so you can make an informed decision on which one to purchase. We're gonna see which one flies the furthest. We'll see which one has the best stats overall using our launch monitor. We're going to see which one is more forgiving and which one you can work, whether that's left or right if you draw or fade the ball, okay? We're gonna have a lot of fun out here on the course. Enjoy the battle. There it is standing over these two. I don't know if you could tell the difference. I forgot which one's which, to be quite honest with you. There you go, that's the SIM 2 Max. They look almost identical, really. Maybe just a tiny bit deeper with the SIM 2 Max, but those look very similar to me. We've got identical shafts here, the 60-gram stiff from Tensei on these clubs. They're set up exactly the same. That weight is just a little bit more center there. All right, so we have both of these drivers set to 9.5 degrees, both at the same exact Tensei 60-gram stiff shaft, everything equal. We'll see which one is best for me and just what the differences are in case you're considering one over the other. First up is my regular SIM 2. Pretty good shot, it's fading a little bit. 230 estimated carry, club head speed of 99. Smash factor 145, ball speed 145. Another good one there. Very similar shot. 224 carry, club head speed 97, smash factor 147, ball speed 142. Let's make the switch here. So characteristics I expect here is there's a slight draw bias to this driver. We'll see if that plays. Yep, that one's drawing. That's actually a really nice ball there. 229 estimated carry, club head speed 99, ball speed 144, smash factor 145. That one was a little bit off the toe. 228 estimated carry, club head speed 98, smash factor 147, ball speed 144. So there you go, very similar. Just a slight little baby draw there on both of these with the SIM Max. But let's go out in the fairway and test these. Now the other thing I can do here with my Garmin G80, I love this little device. If you haven't seen the video, here's a link to it. But the other thing I can do with it is I can measure my shot. So we're gonna go ahead and measure these shots and see exactly where they ended up. Now the reason I'm using this device is because on last video, I heard your comments, guys. A lot of folks said, hey, if you use a rangefinder to the flag, that's not an accurate measurement. Okay, I hear you, I hear you. You know, depending on the hole, layout, whatnot, just because I'm measuring a distance to the flag doesn't mean that's exactly how far it went. So we made a change and we're measuring it with this Garmin device. You see it counting up as I walk along here. All right, guys, we're coming up to some balls here. I'm gonna flip it around so you can see where we're at. We're up to 241, 242 here. Here's the other regular SIM. This next one's at 256. As you can see, I'm liable to hit the water here. I got to start adjusting the way I play because I could start getting into some penalties that I didn't expect or ever think I could. I'm running over here, guys, because there's people behind me. 247, 246. We got 246 with one of the SIM 2 Max, and I'm running here. Running for you guys. And now we're at 266 with our best SIM Max. All right, guys, so very similar results in terms of distance. I think the SIM Max actually had it by a little bit there. Now, both of the shot shapes on those balls were a little better as well, but one of the SIM Max actually hit off the toe. So we know the SIM Max should be a little bit more forgiving on mishits. I was already ridiculously impressed with how the regular SIM handled mishits, at least in terms of distance. And I gotta say, I'm even more impressed with what the SIM Max did just there. There you have it. On to test number 2. And there you see why sometimes I'm doing these golf vlogs and I'm out of breath. It's not because I've never walked a golf course in my life. It's because I've got people breathing down my neck and I'm hitting 4 shots off the tees, but I do it for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. And if you haven't already, please do hit subscribe if you're looking for honest reviews from a guy that's a mere mortal. I'm not gonna be bombing him 350. I probably hit him a little closer to the way you do. So if you enjoy that, if you want more of that, please do hit subscribe. All right, if you want another peek here behind the scenes on the show, just to let you in on a secret of how we do these things, I just played the first hole. Those guys are right behind me. So I'm actually skipping 2 holes. I'm walking as fast as I can to the 4th hole here, and we're gonna try test number 2. Some people have accused me actually recently of like faking shots. Like, I don't have time to fake shots because I'm playing in the midst of traffic here on my home course. It's pretty busy. Since COVID, there's like double the amount of members here as were before. So I don't have time to take extra shots. And that's why I'm sometimes out of breath. All right, onwards. All right, we are stepping up to hole number 2, our test number 2 here with the Sim versus Sim Max 2. Now, water does come into play on this hole for sure on the right-hand side. So we've got to be mindful of that. I've also got a bunker up there on the left, so I'll do my best here to get a straight one in the fairway. All right, first up is the Sim 2. That's drawing a little bit, could be in the bunker. I think it flew right in the bunker. 236 estimated carry, club head speed 100, smash factor 1.47, ball speed 147. All right, now we're switching over to the Sim 2 Max. Oh, that's a bullet. That's a bullet. Wow. All right, with that one, club head speed was down just a touch, 98, ball speed 143, smash factor 145, estimated carry 225, but that thing was ripped and it was rolling. Let's go check them out. So I have seen the draw bias on the Sim 2 Max at this point, but I would say it's very, very subtle. I don't think it makes that big of a difference, to be quite honest with you. But if you're fighting a fade, or God forbid, a slice, I do think that the Sim 2 Max is probably the best bet for you. It also seems to be a bit more forgiving. I'm finding the fairway here, as you can see, and I've been a little off with the Sim 2, but it just could be those early morning swings, so we got to keep testing here to find out. Let's see where these balls ended up. All right, so coming up on the balls here, flew right in the bunker. There's my Sim. Here's the Sim Max over here in the fairway that caught a little bit of roll right there, okay? So there you go with the difference. Now let's take out the measuring device here. 255 here is what it's saying. As you can see, it hit the top of the bunker, so we were robbed of some roll there. Definitely robbed of a little bit of roll there. So it could have gone longer. We don't know. We don't know on that one. Got a rake here. Little course maintenance early in the morning. Make sure you take care of the course, guys. All right, so 255. Let's go see where the Sim Max 2 ended up. All right, I'll tell you what. I have never been here, ever, ever, ever. I'm almost to the cart path here. Let's take out the device here, see where we're at. That's interesting. Did not expect that. Maybe these guys were right who said that with the rangefinder it's not accurate. I'm getting 252 here. This is pretty straight away, I thought. But the Sim Max there, 5 yards difference. So maybe there's something to it, guys. I'm glad you all made a comment on last video, and I'm glad I took it to heart here. So a little bit further, and we didn't get any roll. We got absolutely no roll with the Sim. The Sim 2 was hit a little lower trajectory, and that thing was rolling hard. So granted, as you can see, there's some dew on the ground here today. So it didn't get quite the roll you might get if you're somewhere dry or fast and firm. But it is what it is. All right, test 3 coming up. We're gonna hit one ball with the Sim 2 Max. We're gonna hit one with the Sim 2 and see what happens. Hopefully the shot tracer will pick this up because we're going right into the sun. All right, first one up is going to be my regular Sim 2. That one drew pretty good. Huge club head speed there for me, 104. Ball speed 149, smash factor 1.44. It estimates the carry at 241, okay? Next up's the Sim 2 Max. All right. I hit that just a little low on the face, but the club head speed was 100, ball speed 144, smash factor 1.44, estimated carry 229. So far, again, The Sim 2 Max has been the fairway finder today. I hit my sim a little left. It was really drawing. And even though it wasn't great contact with the Sim 2 Max, it was a dead straight bullet. Hey, for what it's worth, the forgiveness of the Sim 2 Max, I'm really liking. I'm really loving that. Okay guys, here's my ball in the fairway. This is our fairway finder at 242. That's the Sim Max 2, our fairway finder, just off the fairway in the rough here. Might be second cut if there was 2 cuts at my course. There's only 1. Your course might be 2. This could be second cut for some people. 243. So a little bit further, what, by a yard? But in the fairway versus in the rough. Okay. Now I will say too, once again, that shot with the Sim 2 Max, you saw the club head speed was down a touch. All the numbers were down a touch, carry, smash factor, all that good stuff. And the swing was less than perfect. Whereas with the Sim 2 right there, I thought I hit a pretty good shot, other than it was drawing a little bit too much there. So again, gotta say, I'm liking the Sim 2 Max as a fairway finder. If you need that extra bit of forgiveness, it might be worth giving up a couple of extra yards. Let's keep the test going here. Here's a test that a lot of you low handicappers are really going to appreciate. And that has to do with workability. So the hole I'm walking up to here is a dogleg right, okay? So ideally, I'd like to fade the ball here. Now the other caveat is there's water far right that's in play, and there's out of bounds on the left. The fairway really gets narrow up there, kind of has a little bit of a neck, and that's where I'd love to be. So we're gonna test, can I move the ball with a little bit of a fade shot here between these 2 clubs? I'm guessing, based on my experience so far with these 2, that the regular Sim 2 is going to be better. The Sim 2 Max with its draw bias might be a little bit more difficult to fade the ball, but we'll hit 2 balls of each to try it, okay? Let's try it now. So first up is the Sim 2, and in order for me to hit more of a fade shot, I'm gonna play it a little bit further up on my front foot, and I'm gonna open the club face just a touch, try for a little bit more of an outside in swing, okay? Let's do it. Oh, it's fading all right. That's in the trees. There's a good shot there. That's fading very nicely. Wow, that's the spot I really wanted to be exactly, okay? Club speed 96, smash factor 1.5, ball speed 144, estimated carry 228, rolling out to 253. By the way, we're doing this test with our official Let's Play Through balls from Encore. If you want to buy these and play the official ball of Let's Play Through, I'll put a link down in the description. You can pick yourself up a dozen. I love these balls. All right, now on to the Sim 2 Max. All right, that's fading pretty well. I like that. Wow, very similar position. Club head speed 96, smash factor 1.48, ball speed 142, estimated carry 223. We're gonna try that one more time. And there we go into the woods. Hey, I'll tell you what, the ball can fade. So I gotta say, guys, I didn't see any discernible difference in how well I can work the ball. On both clubs, one was pushed and over faded and one was perfect. So that's really, really telling for me here, the fact that I don't see any difference in terms of workability that I can see or that I can detect, and I'm not a robot, but robots don't play golf, do they? You can see just how narrow it is. Out over there's the out of bounds, okay? So one of these balls is in perfect shape. The other one actually bounced into the bunker. Let's see which one it is. Okay, now that was a fade swing, right? So didn't go quite as far. We are at 224. What's the number on that ball? Okay. That's the Sim Max. So again, there's the difference in distance. We'll walk up to the other one here before I will go back and rake that, I promise you. What was it, 224? Here we are. We got a little extra roll, obviously, but we're sitting at 236. That's the number 3 that I hit with the sim, okay? The other 2 are either in the water over here or in the woods, so we're not gonna bother with them, all right? So I feel like I sound like a broken record, but once again, I'm going to say a few yards longer with the sim, a few yards less with the Sim 2 Max, a little bit more forgiving with the Sim 2 Max, just as workable it seems like. We're getting somewhere. Well, on to the next test here. Now we're gonna do the opposite here. We're going to see how good this ball can draw. I've got a severe dog leg to the left. This is a long par 5. I'd love to cut a little corner off these trees here. I'd love to cut some of that tree off. Sometimes I cut it off into the houses. Hopefully we don't do that. But we'll see how these balls draw. For me, my natural swing is a draw, so the only thing I'm gonna do is just move it back slightly in my stance, take my normal swing. We should see a nice draw. Let's try it. First up, we're gonna go Sim 2 Max. I'm hitting the 4 ball. Oh, yes. Oh, that's drawing very nice. Cleared the bunker. I think I'm in great shape there. I think I am in great shape. Okay, one more with the Sim 2 Max. That one's running. Club head speed 101, smash factor 1.43, ball speed 145, estimated carry 230. That was the Sim 2 Max, okay? Now the Sim 2. Okay, drawing, hit it low on the face there. Whew. Not a great swing, honestly. Oh, nice. A little higher trajectory. Okay, club head speed 101, ball speed 148, smash factor 1.46, estimated carry 239. The stats for you. Measure shot. Reset. Let's do it. Okay, my friends, we got 3 balls up there in beautiful position in the fairway, all right by each other. We've got one here in the bunker that I'm walking into. I'm tired of raking bunkers today. And the wind is into me on this hole. There's no doubt about it. Quite into me. 211. Obviously, no roll. Landed about right there and rolled all of like 2 yards. And that's going to be my sim, okay? That's going to be my regular sim there. Let me rake this one, get over to the fairway, and we'll see where the others ended up. I like being here where I'm at, let me tell you. Okay, so here we go. That's our Sim 2 Max, the second one that we hit that was a little bit lower trajectory. We're standing here at 245. Now, over here, what do we have? Probably the best drive at 254. That's the regular Sim 2. And our other Sim 2 Max is back here just a touch. Just a touch, but I'll take any of these. We're at 245 here. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I love being where I'm at. I've actually got a chance to get home in 2. Just because I've got a new 3-wood, I'm gonna give it a shot and try. I haven't played any golf out here. This is pretty much just my driving range today. I haven't hit anything but driver. Let's try my new 3-wood. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and click it. It was actually viewer's choice. I let you guys decide, and I chose this brand new Ping G425 Max. Loving it. Let's give it a shot here, see if we can get home in 2. Whoa. Into the wind, I think it might be the bunker, but I hit that really good. I'm loving this club. This is the next review coming up. We'll do on course with this new 3-wood. Didn't quite make it to the bunker. Let's see if we can make a birdie though. That'd be nice. Oh. Awful. How's that for a divot? This is the first iron swing of the day. Okay, let's make a chip and a putt and make a par. I can still make a par. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Wish me luck. Oh, that's it. Whoa! Gotta make a putt, but that's pretty good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Made that way harder than it had to be. Hopefully it was entertaining. That's mental toughness right there. That's the video we were talking about earlier this week. Gotta have that. All right, guys. One more test here. we're just gonna give it everything we got, basically. I'm gonna swing for the fences, see how far these balls fly. All right, on this hole, we've got the wind behind us. It's a long par 5, got to go over water for the second shot, so I'm holding nothing back. I'm just gonna give it the best I've got in me with these 2 clubs and see what happens. First up's the regular Sim 2. Rolling good. Estimated carry and roll 262, club head speed 100, smash factor 1.47, ball speed 147. Now we got the Sim 2 Max. Nice. A little more of a draw, starting out further right. We've got club head speed 98, ball speed 144, smash factor of 1.46. All right, now both of these were very, very well hit. I'm at 268. Wind behind me, that was pretty nice. Really good drive. This is the Sim 2 Max. But look, way up there is the Sim 2. This got more roll, no doubt about it. But there we go, 302. 302! Guys, that's 302. I don't do that ever. I'm in shock. Now, I think we can safely say the Sim 2's got a little bit more roll. Those shots were both very well hit. Both as good as I've got in me. But man, the results are speaking for themselves right now. This is so good. I've got to see if I can get home in 2. I've got under 200 right now, probably about 190. This is unbelievable. It's on the fringe. I got an eagle putt. I have an eagle putt. Unbelievable. It's on the fringe. We got an eagle putt, folks. We're gonna end it strong. I know you didn't come to see this, but hopefully you don't mind. Weapon of choice, Sax Parente. There's the video right there. I had to give it a run. Had to give it a run there. All right. That's the power of the Sim 2 right there on full display for you. All right, so what have we learned? We've learned the Sim 2 itself has a little lower spin, goes just a little bit further because of that. Both can be worked just as well. The Sim 2 Max, just a little bit more forgiving. I say that's it. Other than that, they're very, very similar clubs. You do have that draw bias with the Sim 2 Max, but in real life, I didn't see too much of it, honestly. It didn't play a major factor one way or the other. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I did. I loved doing this one for you. Let me know what you want to see next. Leave me a comment about which on-course battles you'd like to see next, because I want to bring them to you. I'll catch you back here next time on another edition of Let's Play Through.